Hey,
I don't
you're
know
our
if
best navigator, probably.
I mean, given that threat that he just gave Lance, it seemed like the best course of action.
Yeah,
Well,
Lance
can
is
I
under
make
no
a
illusion
roll?
even after that threat that he has any idea of where to go.
Well, no, I just
Can I make a
meant
roll?
that I thought he would be motivated to save his family, given how bad he threatened you just there, but I guess not.
he seems interested by the idea, but he doesn't think it's possible just yet.
Well,
What would
Can I
do you
make a,
want
ro-
to... Yes.
can I make a roll to see where we're going? Like, we've been through like at least 3 parts of the underworld right now by this point, so I think
Sure. Cunning occult.
okay, and I get a boost because I know Roman mythology.
6, 7, 8.
Yep.
I'll give it a roll too, just because I could be smart enough this time.
I'm actually going to do something slightly different. I'm going to try and summon back what's her name that we talked to before, because she seems to know at least a little bit of her way around.
But why would you have to summon her back?
We just tried to. We did the spirit thing a little earlier, and we
Yeah.
didn't get a good result.
I didn't think we were looking for someone specific at that time.
Emmerich made it
Like,
clear that we
the
can't
thing is-
necessarily look for someone specific.
The thing
Well,
is...
I wasn't thinking looking. I was thinking like calling out the name, sort of.
Like, when they're not... when blood is not spilled for them, they're gray shapes just floating around without any...
Well, yeah, but I wasn't sure if you could basically invoke a name to kind of draw someone in, especially since Lance has his Ren thing with true names and all that.
Maybe as a model for Miku, yeah.
Maybe. What do I have to spend to make that happen?
A point of legend.
I'll go ahead and do that. I am. So we'll get our guide, we'll use our rolls, we'll explain our situation again. It's like, well, now we're trying to get to the Elysium Fields.
And since we're
You can
breaking,
come with us.
since we're breaking into the Elysian Fields,
Wait,
that seemed like something.
First,
would
describe me how this happens.
I'm not quite really familiar with like how Heku magic would look, but I imagine maybe I'm probably like writing down the name in the dirt with like whatever stick I grabbed for the flag earlier.
Encapsulating with, yeah.
Yeah, working it out into the Greek letters with Dragosov like helping translate and spell it out, filling the blood into like the letters, and then saying aloud and trying to call her forward.
All right. So you see your writing on the ground slowly shines as you release second to your soul, and the power of the true name of Eurydice seems to compel a shade amongst others. Like, there's nothing particular about this one, but yet she comes towards towards your writing, and slowly, as she sip on the blood, take back the form. And it's
Greetings
indeed
again.
Eurydice. Oh, you. I remember you.
Yes, just from a short while ago. We accomplished our mission thanks to you, but we still have half of it left to go.
You did. She looks at Hector.
We're looking for
Yes.
the Elysian Fields.
And you are more than welcome to join us if you like.
She let out a sad laugh. It is not my place. But I believe it is this one place. Congratulations. I didn't find it possible. Maybe there's still hope for you.
There might be. We still have to get out of here afterwards. And that might be the
Yes.
trickiest part of all.
That will be the trickiest part. I sincerely hope you succeed. Take this way.
Right. And along the way, I'll probably say like, I have to sincerely thank you again for all the help you've given us.
It's quite all right.
Yeah.
If you... No, never mind.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
Say what you wish.
No, I wouldn't even know what to say to him.
I will go ahead and
you were thinking of a
stop,
message to.
put like a hand on her spiritual shoulder and go, hold on one moment. Actually, I would need to spend another legend to do so, wouldn't I?
To do
Yep.
what?
To summon forth another particular spirit.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
one, like you compelled her, but you wouldn't know where he is. If he
Right,
even
so that might be
like
difficult to do anyway.
last time you checked this Scion quote unquote network, like there was two guys calling themselves unfierce reincarnated. So
Mhm.
who knows if he is
You
even
could summon
dead?
all three of them at once.
Yeah. So yeah, you could try, but you don't know if you don't know if you
Right.
could compel the shade to leave the Elysian Fields or wherever he is.
Right, and even so, I don't know how I would gain back a legend in this particular situation to be able to try it in the first place.
Yeah,
So I'll just kind of like put my arm down, just kind of nod solemnly.
go now and leave this place alive, would you?
I give my most solemn promise to. Uh, and then I suppose she fades away once more.
She does.
Well, with our occult knowledge and her guidance, what do we see?
Well, you walk around the meadows for a while. Again, like it's hard to have a sense of time here because it's not really anything to. Only Dragoslav really has one with his goggles. But yeah, you work for what seems like maybe a few hours. Not sure. Sorry. And you arrive. You hear before you see it the sounds of music, laughter, and sweet aroma of nature fruits, meat. And as you approaches and follow its senses, you for the first time see colors in this otherwise gray land. You see hills of greens surrounded by not really a river, but more like a trickle of water, a small stream that you could jump from it, and you can see not shades but people talking, eating, and dancing. Some even sleeping. It's not exactly life. You can still sense that there's something a bit hollow about them, but still it seems like a whole lot better than the Asphodel Meadows.
It is quite inviting. I imagine Hector at this point is probably quite a bit happier for being here.
He is, but he has a stern look. He seems resolute. Here we are. Good, good.
As promised, and as we were tasked to begin with.
As he approaches the Elysian Fields, he look at Dragoslav and put a hand on his shoulder. What is your name?
The Ragoso didn't.
He takes a while to take it in.
I mean, it's easy to say. It's just an accent is thick.
Yeah, it's just the accent, and it's not a name he must be accustomed to. You notice it and say, well, if you survive long enough, I promise I'll find you again. I need to turn to the others and thank you for delivering me. I'm in your debt, and I will repay it.
Think nothing of it at all for me. You deserved this.
Thomas
You
nods
always
his
have.
head.
Liv gives kind of a bow. Our pleasure.
Thomas nods his head like eagerly. Like, he is very close to asking Hector if he will give him his autograph.
Well, I wish for you that fate will not be as cruel as they were for me. But be assured we will meet again. In a couple of years, maybe.
How does
I'll
that work?
keep an eye out for you.
I am not sure, I just know the stories. I'll find out very soon.
I mean, if you get reincarnated, you don't know anything about your previous life, right?
I will. I am stronger spirit than body. I will remember. It's not the first time I would hear something like that.
So you've been reincarnated before.
Maybe.
You don't
Maybe
remember.
not.
Usually that's the point, but
No, that's what I'm saying.
I
That's
wish
what
you
I'm
best
getting
of
at here.
luck one way or another.
No, but I have enough hatred to last for multiple lifetimes. I know I will remember.
Thomas glances at the Elysium Fields for the first time and kind of starts like the wheels are kind of turning in his head, like he's wondering if he's ever been here before.
That's a fair
Liv-
question.
Liv is
That
gonna
was a good question.
is gonna put her hands on Hector's shoulder for a minute, and she's gonna say, "Don't just live for hate. If you're fated to be with your family, then you leaving here might bring them there too."
Unless you save them.
If I find them there, then good. If not, in either case, I cannot let this go unpunished. This is goodbye for now. You have been braver than most I knew. Braving hell, braving Tartarus. Whoops. Braving Tartarus like that. Farewell.
Just for future note, the part where I stole the helmet of Hades is was not streamed.
Oh. So it never happened.
Quick
no,
recap
okay.
for everyone out there. He decided to just run straight up after Hades went to the bathroom and pulled it straight off the throne and got out after we all shook our heads at him. There we go, recap over.
Oh, don't go off the railroad. You could have stopped him. You did nothing.
Well, no, I just mean to say that everything else has been streamed. I got
I plead
fighting
the fifth.
Cerberus, playing tic-tac-toe, releasing Hector to Elysium. All of this has been streamed. Me stealing the helmet, that was a blank spot. We went offline for a little bit.
It's because it rendered you invisible.
No, because I didn't want to be seen walking up to the throne, taking the helmet, putting it on. Because, I mean, it's all first-person point of view.
You mean You mean the stream inside of
Oh yeah,
He means
Sorry,
the
I didn't
stream in the
understand
stream.
why you were recapping there for a second. No, I mean to
He means
say,
the stream in the stream.
yeah, no, I'm streaming
Oh,
everything through the glasses.
oh yes.
Yeah. So, stream went off for a second. I walked up to the throne, put the helmet on, walked back to where I was. Stream came back on again. I did not record or stream those events happening.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. If you're not pixelating our faces, when Liv finds out about that, there are going to be some very stern words.
Yeah, no, you already threatened me. I understood that. I'm
There's
also
going to
not
be a recording
pixelating.
of you indicating that maybe you should go muster a titan to go fight the gods.
Yeah, that was also recorded. I have no problem with that. Again, I understand Liv's anger and the threats that were already made about something about my testicles. I don't remember what. But also, no, it was your testicles. Somebody's testicles. Somebody was naked. I don't remember what happened. But
I think you might be remembering the threat wrong, but
yeah, I don't remember the threat because I also didn't take it seriously because I not pixelated anybody's faces.
Thank you for reminding me the stream. I forgot you.
It's
proposed to free
literally,
Titan.
yeah, it's literally on my sheet on the notes
Yeah.
section.
Ah, dear.
Recordings. I've listed the recordings of everything I've recorded.
Oh, just making note to remember that you, proposed to free Kronos
Yep.
on a stream.
Yep.
that the gods might eventually see.
To the point that none of us can actually understand that you happen to have done that, and we'll only find out about it when the rest of the world does.
Well, yeah, because I spoke it in a dead language, so literally the only people who could understand it will be offended by it.
Yep.
Wait, he said what about my dad? What? Didn't I kill him? Wait, did he eat me? I'm forgetting. What happened?
Well, one way or another, mission accomplished, everyone. Pat ourselves on the back. We're also lost again.
Yeah, Hector strides into the Elysian field. There's a Faye maiden with. She looks like out of a painting. She's wearing white toga. She has a crown of flower, and she just strolls to him like with another crown of flower in hand. And you see Hector just pushing her to the ground, like walking straight deeper into the hill. She looks
That was
a bit
mean.
surprised.
He's got business.
Also, by the time that the gods come for revenge against me, I'll have known that my stream has made it.
That's okay. You just joined Aphrodite, Hector, and Kronos in their war against Hera and Zeus.
It's not my pantheon. I don't give a fuck.
Also, that's
Uh-huh.
not something I could have possibly commented on a character. Anyway, so we're
Also,
still.
it's also possible that it's a completely different Kronos. there's like two of them.
Also, I've looked
No,
at
I
all
meant
of
the
your
good
faces
Kronos.
during all this stream, so y'all are indicted too.
I mean, technically, I can plead the I had no idea what you were saying or suggesting. You're the translator.
Right.
And-
Also, the only person's face who wasn't seen in this is my own.
At any rate,
Yeah. But you gave him your name.
I did. It's a shame you can't lie about that, right? You can never
at
lie
any rate,
about
we'll come
names.
to the consequences of our terrible, horrible actions when we come to them. So I suppose it's time for us to turn our backs on the Elysian Field and try to find our way back to the river.
Can we take one quick moment? Because I really need a recap on something here. This is going
Okay.
to sound really stupid, but why did we do this?
Because it was a favor for Aphrodite that Thomas here was doing through his legion, I believe.
And why did you owe Aphrodite a favor? Did you ever say that?
Because my
Because his dad fucks her.
I'm
because
sorry.
my dad wanted to get laid.
Okay. So we're doing your dad a favor.
Yeah, pretty much.
And why are we doing your dad a favor?
No.
'Cause he wouldn't be here.
Technically, he was ordered. We're doing him a favor.
Okay. I'm just trying to trail back why we're doing this.
Thomas got drafted. We're helping Thomas.
Okay, or rather,
Yeah.
why we did it. We already did it. I'm just wondering why we did it. That's all.
There we go.
Yeah, pretty much I got drafted to do it. I had no chance of doing it on my own, so I asked you guys for help.
You
This
all
is-
helped Lance before. Lance rescued you two before. Everything's slowly getting towards even.
right. Then is this as a result of when you went to Europe?
To your what now?
You remember after we got done in that cultist town?
No, it just got cut off. What was the last word?
Oh, that as a result of when you went to Europe? This is me as a viewer trying to recap because I can't remember. It's been a while. Remember after we got done in the cultist town, we all went like separate ways for a little bit before we came back together, and I think you went
I
somewhere
think we
else.
went to Europe. I think we went to Europe in order to find the entrance
Yes.
to the underworld.
No.
Right.
I mean, like
I
me
think-
and
I think
Most of us went to California. Some of us went elsewhere.
Yeah, you stayed in,
three
you
of
all
us went to
stayed in the
California, and Thomas went to where was it? Minnesota.
Yes.
Minnesota. Yeah.
yeah, Minnesota, the Europe of America, right?
Fuck.
I think it was Minnesota. I'd have to check. I can check real quick.
All right, I think I'm on track now.
Where are you?
Okie doke.
It's where your legion is, right?
Where my cohort of the yeah, it's basically the Legion is worldwide, but like my specific cohort is like located just north of Minneapolis.
Got it.
So you are still technically on the Asphodel Meadows.
Mm-hmm. No reason to cross into the eternal afterlife we might not want to leave or anything.
Well, I mean, if we're down here, you want to
Yeah,
go
you
visit?
go, Mr. Popples, we'll just die. It's fine.
Well, no, I was thinking while we're down here, you want us to go meet up with Dionysus?
No.
I hear he throws a rockin' party.
I hear he's a terrifying god of nature.
That too.
I hear he's a god of ecstasy and parties.
That too.
He's got quite a lot of things confused over history.
Isn't he also a god of insanity?
Yeah, but if you're
Well, the-
insane, you won't know it, so does it matter?
Kind of matters.
If you're sane enough to call yourself insane, then you're not insane.
Ah, we're back to catch 22, are we?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
As a
speaking of
psychologist,
insanity,
I can say that is mostly bullshit. Mostly.
So we are going to try to find our way out. We are going to, I suppose, try to get back to the river and then try to cross that on the ferry again.
Well, there's two problems.
Of course.
One, Cerberus.
Mm-hmm.
Two, Karen only ferries people from the
One way.
shore into, yeah.
Well, you
Not the
wait
other way.
until he's ferrying people one way, and then you jump on the boat. What's he gonna do? Not ferry people?
So we did have our spirit friend, and we know the tale of Orpheus. They didn't cross the river to try to get out.
I believe I did, but that full cooperation of Hades and most importantly his wife.
Right.
Well, we could report that we got Hector where he needed to be and just leave out the part about skipping the judges
And
Uh,
and
that's
stealing
that
his
is-
hat.
That is very true. Hades did give us carte blanche to just go to Tartarus and do whatever we wanted, so...
well, he said he wasn't
Plus,
going
we're
to
not-
help you, but you're welcome to try.
Yeah, so we tried, we're done, and now we just want to leave, so...
And knowing what you know of Hades, leaving isn't really.
His thing.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah,
Persephone.
but yeah. I have a weird idea.
Hit me.
I'm going.
What you
Uh,
thinking?
I have a weird idea. Uh, does anyone have pen and paper on them?
I have this small notepad. And I have my artist notepad. And I have my business ledger.
He drew a painting, so I'm assuming yes.
No, I made a flag.
He wove a flag with his.
With a giant swastika.
And a blanket.
Okay, so I'm going to borrow some paper and a pen, and I'm going to write a letter.
You see, that's the soft graphite pen. That'll leave like a lot of nice traces, especially if you like do it like this. Oh wait,
A
you're not
letter.
drawing stuff, are you?
No, I'm writing a letter, and okay, this is
Also,
he's writing it.
we do still have Dracoslav's flower boat if we want to just carry that over to the other river.
You know, given that we have you two, and you two are not wimps like me, I imagine we probably could just take that boat with us.
I do like the realization. Hey, you guys, he did make a boat. You did make a boat, remember? It's made of flowers. I don't think it's that heavy.
We
Dear
are smart,
esteemed
that's
queen
all
of
I'm gonna say.
Dear esteemed queen of the underworld, control your damn dog.
Put it
No,
on
but,
a leash. Leash laws in hell now.
But yeah, Thomas is pretty much writing a letter to his dear beloved aunt, and
Oh. Which one?
Persephone.
Uh-huh.
Technically, she is Ares' sister, so yeah, half
Tell her
sister.
about all the
Yeah.
good times they've had.
They're both children of Zeus.
Yeah, so he's writing a letter to Persephone. He's really talking her up, like he's essentially blowing smoke up her ass. Like he's really
I had always
he's
thought that I enjoyed the springtime, but when I viewed upon you, I knew its true glory.
yeah, he's not to make a pun, but he's using very flowery language. he he's he's basically really trying to kiss up to his aunt, and then he's like, by the way, we're kind of stuck in the underworld. Is cool if you don't want to, but we just need you to maybe pop down here for a few minutes and control Cerberus in order for us to pass by. We're not dead, so we don't technically belong here. And like, he's like,
Got the feeling
and
got the feeling one of the answer could be that could be arranged.
I'm
yeah,
wondering
that
how
would
this.
be Hades' reaction.
I'm really
but,
wondering how this letter gets delivered.
It's
Yeah.
he after he rolls it up, he's like, okay, I'm gonna need something nice. She deserves a present with this. And he looks at the others. Anyone have anything they don't mind losing?
Don't mind losing, like, what? What, you want a gift for her?
Yes, I want a gift for her. It's my dear aunt.
Well, I mean, I have, like, a hiking coat in this bag, and that's about it. There's the rope.
He
Not
turns to
even a nice
Dragoslav. He's like, can you make something nice, like something impressive,
know
like
what?
really
I
quickly?
mean, I could make
Give me the
something
soft
with.
graphite pencil again.
So I could make something like a gemstone.
Yeah, he's
I will just take
Yeah.
a page from the drawing notebook and just draw out a field of flowers.
Okay. After that's all done, after he gets his his things ready, he then looks around and is there anything that's flaming right now? Anything on fire?
You left the river fire for a while, but you could go
Well-
back to the river fire.
Okay, so he heads back to in that general direction. And he tosses in the letter and the nice drawing of the field of flowers, and sacrifices it to Persephone.
All right, do me a presence occult roll, please.
Okay. Whoa.
Difficulty 2-1 complication.
Would you like me to
3.
assist you?
No, only him.
While they're doing
Okay.
that, though, I am going to drag the boat back.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a couple points of momentum if everyone's all right with that.
That's fine. We have 6 right now, I think.
We have 4. I've been keeping track.
Okay.
You spent we got like 6 earlier, then you spent like 2 of them. So I'm gonna hang on a second, guys. Set back up again. All right.
So.
He points in the vague direction of where the sticks is. Says,
Yeah.
"We just want to get back home,
Why
please."
don't we all?
We were kind of wondering if you could keep Cerberus calm while we passed. As you can see, we're still living. We don't really belong down here.
No,
And
why
if
would
and
I
if
do that and anger my husband, who is quite displeased with? Well, maybe you know of the whereabouts of his helmet. Hmm?
uh, Thomas goes very quiet. Is everyone else nearby?
Sure.
Yeah, we didn't really. Well, I didn't leave your presence. The other two probably went to go fetch the boat, but they were hearing this too, I believe.
Well, I could tell you where it's not. He does not really want to throw Dragoslav under the bus for this. But on the other hand, we do kind of need to get out of the underworld.
Well, now again, your offering was received, but I guess you had to do with what you had on hands.
Yeah, we sacrificed what we could, and if you help us get out of here, I'll make sure that there's another shrine built to you in the Legion.
Hmm. Tell you what, sons of Ares, if I get you out of here, you owe me a favor.
Uh, I can certainly do you a favor, ma'am. After all, we're family.
Good. Then it's a deal.
Why do I feel like I made a deal with the devil just now?
Do you say that out
Uh,
loud?
no, I
In
that
a
is
very
out of
technical
character.
sense.
That is out of character. He bows as low as he possibly can without fucking face planting. And he says, You are truly a great queen."
Well,
And everyone who is within 2 feet of him hears him mutter to the floor, "Way better than Hera."
well, it is my nature to be generous. You can try to leave the underworld. I would advise you to do it quickly, while my husband is occupied with other matters.
Um,
And
he
again,
he
it was
nods and
entertaining to watch you rescue poor Hector. Where will it go? I wonder.
he sorry, Thomas kind of gathers up everyone as quick as he can and starts kind of ushering them towards the exit. Well, wherever fate deems him appropriate to go is where he'll probably go, but it will be very entertaining to see where he ends up.
Indeed. Now go, little one,
Yes, ma'am.
before it's too late.
He's very humble and very I don't know the word for it, but he's being
Grateful.
very polite as he's
Yes.
he's leading everyone else out.
You can
Like,
get a point toward kinship.
It was very nice
Alright.
to meet you, man.
all right, let's see. One more point towards kinship. There we
The
go.
presence of Persephone seems to fade as quickly as it came.
And he is totally getting another sacrifice ready for as soon as he gets back home. like a major one. Like he's going to give her a car or something. I don't know. But yeah, he leads everyone back to the sticks as quickly as he possibly can. Or at least to the gate.
Find your navigation of the Asphodel Meadows much easier now, but I believe you stick to the river. Do you stick? Yeah, do you go by the river or do you go by foot?
Uh,
You still have a boat.
guys, river or by foot?
I think by foot. I think we'd like to stay away from the good boy.
A good boy is on land, not in the river.
But he's like three good boys. He is the goodest of the boys.
Is Dragoslav with us?
I don't know. Tell me,
I
Dragoslav.
mean, I'm dragging the boat, so
Okay.
So yeah, he's with
So
us.
river is entirely possible right now. That would probably be incredibly expedient.
All right, so let's go river then. We're going across the Styx in a flower boat. Which, now that I think about it, would have probably been an excellent sacrifice.
It probably would have.
I'll burn it on the other
Who
side.
wouldn't? Who wouldn't appreciate a flower boat like Persephone?
You
I mean,
managed to get a somewhat smooth sailing, surprisingly enough. And before too long, you find yourself back into the mortal side, well, mortal entrance side of the underworld against the
Okay.
countless shade. Still, there's still a line, and there's still the masses begging for money, any kind of money.
Uh, do I have any change on me?
I believe you give all your change to Karen
Oh,
and the
okay.
shades.
Damn. I was gonna offer more.
any loose change that didn't already get given away, yeah, I just tend to
There-
leave.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
came down here with a bag of change earlier. You guys did not come prepared.
What are you talking about? I have all my
Maybe-
Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
Well, I had $4 silver, 2 to get over and 2 to get back, plus whatever loose change happened to be in my pocket at the time.
Yeah, you managed to make one or two shades very happy, knowing that they will probably end up in the Asphodel Meadows. So,
Better than Tartarus.
yeah, well, L doesn't sound that all that bad, to be honest. Elime, sorry. L is the goddess of Elime. Yeah.
Right.
You know, -1L.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're on the arrival side of the Styx. So
We just have to navigate our way back up through the cave.
Exactly, and I would like one of you to do me cunning survival, please.
let's see. Cunning.
I would have a 5 there.
I
Yeah,
got
five
five
as
as
well.
well.
We all have fives.
I would suggest whoever rolls then just go ahead and spend some more momentum then. Just to ensure we get out without being trapped in this cave forever.
Does anyone have any any earth boons? We could just pull a Minecraft and dig straight up.
Not on me, unfortunately.
Nope.
That should
Dig
be one of
straight
the
up
ones
and
I
start
should
nerf
consider
pulling.
in the future.
Dig straight up and start nerf pulling.
Get the first rule of Minecraft: never dig straight up. Word down.
The difficulty is 2 plus 1 complication.
I'll do the roll. How many momentum do we have to spend?
I
2.
do not know.
2.
2.
I've been keeping track. Yep.
Want me to use both?
If you want to. That would
Sure.
mean that for this whole session we drained the whole momentum thing.
That's fine.
Zero out of 6.
Let me just see what that 10 gets me.
Well,
Nada.
complication then. You take the lead, Leaf. You try to use the senses, and you have good judgment to guide the band out of Hades, and manage to do so. You, after many hours, more than it took to get down, you finally see a ray of sunlight from a crevice, and you all emerge into the sun. It's the most blissful sensation you ever experienced. The warmth of the sun on your skin.
Lance literally pulls the Sound of Music, hops outside, stretches his arms, does a little twirl, then stops, turns around to everyone and goes, "No more hiking.
But
Never again.
That was spelunking,
you
not hiking.
We did
realize
hiking last time. Now we did cave exploring. I don't want any more long walks."
you realize that you're not where you entered. Not at all.
What's the GPS say?
The GPS say, oh yeah, you have a GPS. You
We're in Kansas.
shit, sorry. You are back in Western Turkey, in the ruins of the once famous city of Troy.
Oh, okay.
That's easy
A
enough.
little ironic.
Our passports
ironic.
might not exactly go through perfectly now, but well, we're out.
Thomas just kind of sits down and takes the shoes off and starts emptying the rocks and volcanic volcanic ash out of his shoes. So, who knows the way to the nearest airport?
I'm on it. We're near we're in a national park right now. It's the Troy National Park.
Yep.
Hold on.
It is a nice view.
Mm-hmm.
But that means more hiking.
Kinda.
Who doesn't like hiking?
Me, not anymore.
More or
You
less,
could do
it's
some legion marching.
fuck's sake.
Oh, I think that's what sorry, words. Kanakale Airport is the closest airport. It's 29 minutes away by car.
Yeah, shame you don't have
That
a car.
is 6 hours and 9 minutes away on foot.
You know, there's gonna be a road nearby, or a city, or a town, and we're gonna get a taxi.
How far away is that by Giant Eagle?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. You got a giant eagle. Actually, where is he?
That's a good question.
That feeling when you left the giant eagle back in the States?
Yeah, I can assume you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, I probably did.
None of you took your followers or creature with you.
Right, I didn't want them to get stuck down in hell with me.
Yeah.
The
I'm
nearest
pretty sure that's animal abuse.
nearest restaurant's only 7 minutes away on foot.
Alright, everyone. So, restaurant, my treat.
Or you could just loan me your credit card and I could just phone us a cab.
Does
Before
Uber
that-
work in Turkey?
For that,
before that,
Uh,
Raimi,
can I,
does one of you? Yes.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
Can I use one of my paths, the group knack for my for basically access the Legion? Like,
Sure, but
basically
before
they-
that,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I think one of you has sent the divine, right?
Yep,
All right. Well, who has it exactly?
I do. Does anyone else?
nope.
Okay, well I have it then.
Ah, sorry. That's good.
I think it's just me.
Okay. There's a scent on the wind. A scent that you do recognize. Well, multiple scents to be correct. But first, you sense burning amber, and you hear the snap of electricity all around you. As you can see, someone that seems to be skirting the ruins up ahead.
He, like Thomas just kind of stops talking and just focuses in on the new sentence and sound.
This person,
You know, that jacket looks a little thick for this climate.
yeah, he's not wearing the jacket, but he is wearing the axe. And he seems to be looking around. And then you smell in here something else.
Oh boy.
You hear you you hear a roaring rave, and you have the scent of cherry blossom going right up in your nose. And then another one. Dry dust and sand and wind, and then olives and a crowd murmuring. And you sense a lot of, at least 4 Scions nearby.
But the only one visible is the guy with the axe.
I know, but you see other people just going around the ruins. But the guy with the axe is the most close to you.
Okay, so we know there's another band here. Thomas, after taking a head count and he nods in their general direction and says, I don't think we're the only ones on the quest right now.
I
you
guess there's a
try-
line.
What do you try to do? How do you respond will be more appropriate.
Well, I'm not making any overtly aggressive moves right now. I'm just kind of pointing them out to everyone else, saying, "Yeah,
Yeah.
They're here too.
Well,
Lance,
We
what
should
kind of
probably-
rib live here?
we should probably go introduce ourselves.
I think you have something maybe pertinent to say to one of them.
Yeah, fate doesn't tend to put people in this kind of position just willy nilly.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but can we? I'm losing my voice. I don't know. Can we just?
You want to pause
Yeah.
till next time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
That's fine.
all right. So what kind of experience did we get from all that?
Many.
Many.
1 second. Sorry.
We did rescue Hector, so we did the band deed. Sorry, I'm just talking out. I'm just thinking out loud.
So,
Still not spent any of my experience points. Sorry.
all right, 3. And did anyone accomplish a short-term deed or a long-term deed?
Help another find success in their aspirations.
Sure.
Hey. And we rescued Hector.
Yeah, but that doesn't count for point, unfortunately.
Still haven't
Right.
formed that corporation yet. It's the only thing I got.
So, I mean, the Hector one does count, but it's a group one, so.
Yeah, it's a group one. All right, so 3 or 4 if you completed a short-term deeds. And you nearly finished the story, so there's gonna be big XP coming up.
Hey, awesome.
Okay, so I'm gonna die in the shower to blow my nose.
I feel you. Hope you feel better, man.
Yep.
Thank-
Good luck. Hope you get well soon.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
And
Always
as
do.
always, if you have anything you want to say or message me about, feel free.
All right. Catch y'all next time.
Yep.